It may be mid-October, but there's still plenty of life left in the 2020 FIM Motocross World Championship, especially when two of those rounds are coming up over the next few days here in the deep dark sands of Lommel. Over the weekend, Tim Geiser took a huge step towards a potential fourth MXGP title with his second GP win of the season, while Tony Cairoli struggled at a track on which he'd never previously failed to land on the podium. There was better news for KTM in MX2 though, as Tom Viel upset local favourite Jago Hertz to claim his sixth victory of the season and hammer home his advantage at the top of the standings. Let's see how the riders cope with the MXGP of Limburg and the MXGP of Lommel.
The Yamaha comes across the KTM rider, but it's gifting around the outside. Olsen off the bike! The top two riders in the championship just in the reverse order. So, and Gifting throws it away. He picks himself up, but he was in fourth place. Van der Moosdijk out of the race, so out of third, obviously losing power quite significantly. Jago Hertz throws it away. So we've got a new race leader. Watson all over the back of Fernandez. Then Fernandez makes a mistake. Watson will get alongside, will have to jump long here. He tried to get across, didn't he, Fernandez? Watson now up in the fourth. Right, here's Jago Hertz, he's over the line. 3 seconds a lap quicker than Viel, 2 laps running. Wow, this is a phenomenal charge then, after picking himself up. Watson ducks his head, takes a different line choice on their way into the corner. Goes a long way round again, it's smoother on the exit, and an easy move there for Watson. Now up into third place, and absolutely nothing in it between the first two. Wide cut back, and Viel goes to the inside. Hertz has a smoother line through there. That line works as well. And he closes the door down on Viel. And Jago Hertz picks himself up off the deck and makes it 12 wins now. This time it is going to be Hertz who comes away with a foxhole shot. Viel in about 5th or 6th place, but Van der Moosdijk up the inside and taking over the lead. And Jago Hertz gets alongside the Kawasaki rider, who will close the door down at the end of the straight if he can, and Hertz roughs him up, goes down the inside, takes away the lead. Viel quickly into second as well. And no resistance there from the Dutchman. Jago Hertz folds the front, he's under the bike. That bike, 100 and odd kilos, pins him to the ground. And Tom Viel is your new race leader, and he's going to win the overall as well. And Watson quickly onto the rear wheel and past Maxime Renault. That is for 4th place. Anyway, Gifting here in third. Watson! Whoa, and feet off as well. Tell you what, made the Marshall run for cover. Watson has found his way around the outside of Van der Moosdijk. He'll put the squeeze on the Dutchman here. He jumps long and into second place on the final lap. A second and a first, back-to-back wins in Belgium, in Lommel, for Tom Viaal. Watson, a career best in second. Geerts somehow ends up third. 61 points separate Viaal from Geerts now. Renault third, beaten fourth, Olsen fifth. Watson up to sixth. Jago Geerts very, very disappointed, very beat up as well. Ben Watson with a career best and a big roar of delight as well. The MXGP of Limburg is about to get underway. MXGP race one, a good jump for Bogas over on the far side, but it's Prado who wheelies one side and then the other. Gives himself a lot of room going through that first corner. Somebody getting hung up on the bank on the outside, but it's Jorge Prado. Cairoli has found his way past the Panda. Geiser off the side of the track. Whoa, at the end of the waves. But where is Jeremy Van Horbeke? Is he? Oh, there he is down the other side. That has brought Geiser right back into play, and a mistake, and all of a sudden, from second to third, Romain Febvre. That is a ticking time bomb right there. This was Bogas a moment ago. Oh! Cairoli going through. Oh, we've got a new leader. Lap 12, all of a sudden, Tim Geiser has gone from 2.1 seconds adrift and is just eased by the 161. And Paul Lant's bike did go on the final lap, and Tim Geiser will hit the line to win race one, and he is going to be more than happy with that. But Prado second, Febvre third. Foxhole shot number 16 now for the Spaniard. Oh, Cairoli off the side of the track, picks himself up alongside Geiser, so lost time. And a challenge for the lead. Similar place that we saw in race one. Geiser will go through on the inside, nice and easy does it. Moves across to the left-hand side to stop the attack from Prado. Geiser throws it away. Not the first time we've seen him have an argument with the ad boards. China last year, as he came over the finish line jump. That has cost him. That is going to frustrate him as well. And Prado now going to be on course for a Grand Prix victory in the sand. Oh, Febvre throws away the opportunity. He picks himself up Boger's about 5 seconds further back. Boger's is going to move into third. Prado trying to get across, but Cairoli up the inside. He's got a deep hole to fill here as he goes into this right-hander, unless he cuts across to the left. That's exactly what he does. And Prado cuts back to the inside. This was the pass Geiser put on Boger's. A four-way battle as we head into the final lap for the race win here, or second at least. Fevre tripling his way in. He goes off. He's down. Fevre over the bars. He landed heavily. Jorge Prado will hang on to take his 5th race win, and he will win here again in Lommel, this time in MXGP, and that has taken everything out of him. Jorge Prado wins for the 4th time here at Lommel, the 1st time in the Premier Class. Geiser 2nd, Cairoli on the podium in 3rd.
So it's round 15, the FIM Motocross World Championship, the MXGP of Lommel, and significant track changes for this 15th round. Just after the iPhone jump, at the end of the straight, previously we went 90 degrees left, right, and then around the trees. But as you can see, it's a 180-degree switchback turn. And when we do come back, we're straight into this wave section here. That then takes us back behind pit lane. We're back down the middle here. The straights are longer, more open. How's this track going to fare? I personally think it's going to be quicker than it has been, but we have rain to come on Sunday as well, so I think we'll have a complete game changer. Let's see how it fares. Here's MX2 Race 1.
MX2 Race 1 is about to get underway here, the MXGP of Lommel. Everybody through, but it's Vial who leads. Kit second, Thibaut Beniston. Watson struggling with getting tear-offs off the goggles. Oh, we've got a rider down on the opening lap. Jago Geerts upside down in the waves. Watson around the outside of Beniston here. He'll have the commanding line into the next turn. Beniston getting pushed out wide by Watson for 3rd place. Beniston probably knew that he was there, but Van der Moostijk will just bully him into this corner. Watson now up into 2nd. Anyway, nothing in it. Tripling in, Watson, that's where he's making his time. At the end of the straight, are we going to see a pass for the lead? Yes, we are. Watson denied, he's not denied. Watson, your new leader on lap 11. Oh, Van der Moostijk. Beniston back into play, he goes to the inside, and he's looking to make a move on the Dutchman, and he does, he's up into 4th place. So Vial under pressure then in 2nd place, and Maxime Renault looking to go around the outside. Closes down the door on Vial. Vial now in 3rd place. Race win, Zaben. Like buses, wait years for one to come along, 2 come along at once. He wins again, he wins race 2, all in the space of a week. Jago Kits up the inside. It's Kits who leads the way. Van der Moosdijk squeezes Vial, pushes him back into third place. Oh, and Jago Kits off again, picks himself up. Have we lost Jago Kits? We have again. And Vial easily passed Gifting there, and he's now into second. That will put him top. Ah, Gifting straight back past Vial. Watson is going to park him down the inside here. So Vial down to fifth now. Rowan van der Moosdijk, the F&H Kawasaki rider, finally wins a race in MX2. Gifting second, Olsen third as they hit the line. Fantastic ride for Gifting, he's pumped. Ben Watson, he wins the Grand Prix, and his brother there, the first to congratulate him, Nathan Watson. Congratulations all round for van der Moosdijk, his first ever race win. Watson, his first ever Grand Prix victory.
Honestly, I have absolutely no words. Just thank you to everyone who's made this happen. Not the GP winner, I cannot believe it.
It's well deserved, Ben. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ben Watson takes his first ever Grand Prix victory here. Van der Moosdijk second overall, Renault rounding out the top three. Vial continues to lead the championship though, extending his lead by another point over Jago Kits.
I've been all my life Japanese bikes, and now I'm on Husqvarna. I'm like up and down all the time, but now I'm getting more into the bike and I understand better.
Last year I was in the MX250s. Sometimes with the EMX riders, they're quite young and they almost at the start of the motos, they go a little bit too crazy. The MX2 and MXGP, they're a little bit more laid back and think about what they got to do.
This year, 2020, our targets have been really to score points regular, which our guys have been doing. We're a very small team. There's a mechanic per rider. I think our team, for the size it is, we're actually doing a good job at the moment.
Bobryshev finds himself in 9th place.
I was in a battle with Jeremy Van Horber. He just roosed me and I hit a hole after the waves.
Oh! Oh!
I was right on the back of the bike, so I went with a wide open on the jump. When I was on top of the peak, I was a bit scared there, but then I was preparing for landing, and I think I was lucky because there was a sand berm on the left. I've been working on the starts for so many, so many weeks, and then finally I get a good start. I had a good jump out of the gate, and then I was in top 10. After the crash, I just told my team about my start. Crash happened, but it was something positive from that race.
This year you've got to do it all in one day and the track's already bumpy. It's definitely a bit more physically demanding. I did step up my training in the winter and I feel like that's paid off for this year because I'm feeling strong.
So in 2021 with the team, basically we're trying to keep the team the same. Like we're happy with our riders. I don't see any reason to change what we have.
I want to build the business and then later get a team, bring the kids, get some talents guys and then grow them up into the World Championship.
My plans for 2021 is hopefully staying with the team I'm in now, but then moving up to the 450 class, which is going to be tough because a lot of the guys in there are already world champions.
Jorge Prado not riding today. You may have seen the news overnight that Jorge Prado, third in the championship, tested positive for COVID-19 and will not line up today. Fly Racing, 15-second board goes up. MXGP Race 1. Just behind him, Jeremy Seewer in second place. Then we've got Cairoli in third. Cairoli in second, goes around the outside of the Swiss. Then we've got Fevre in there in fourth place. As Fevre goes by the 91 of Seewer. Seewer struggled, and Cairoli makes a mistake there as well. It's a nice smoother run up to the base of the jump, and he does go through. Got a little bit erratic when he landed, but he got the job done. Tonus on Tixier, so Tonus sent up into fifth place. Bogus just off the side. Whoa. Whoa. DeSalle loses control at the end of the straight. That's going to cost him massively. Has to go the long way round. He's lost 2 positions there at least. 2 positions. Paulin going past Tonus. Finally moves himself up into fifth place. Oh, Tixier. It's down the new part of the track, just behind pit lane, I think it is. At the end of the straight, after the double, and whoa, Paulin dives down the inside of Tixier. Tim Geiser, Tim HRC, will cross the line, and he will win the first race here for the 11th race win of the season for him and Team HRC. And Fox, hold shot number 4 for Tim Geiser. Cairoli is off the side of the track at the first corner. Wow. Geiser leads from Tonus. Seewer Knapp in the third. Oh, and Geiser is down. We've got a new leader, and it's Jeremy Seewer. Mistakes from both the Yamaha riders allow Fevre to go through. Nervous look over to his right. He sees Seewer there. He'll try to cut to the inside. They're going to be bar to bar into turn 2, and Seewer goes back by. Oh! And Seewer, how did he save that? Well, he lost the lead, but he's somehow up on 2 wheels. Look how good he looks through there. He has whittled this down in no time at all. He was 4 seconds down, 5 seconds down at the start of this lap, and just carved his way past Seewer and into second place. And he cuts to the inside, and then out of nowhere, he just finds himself on the rear wheel, challenging for the lead. But he's shown where he could be quicker. And the Honda, Fevre goes defensive to the inside. There's a few more holes there. This is where he was quicker a lap ago, and he goes around the outside of the Frenchman. Geiser, your new leader. Team HRC's Tim Geiser, a 1-1 for the first time this year, gives him the overall victory for the third time this season. 74 points now between Geiser and Kai Rowley at the top of the MXGP standings. Siwa up to third at the expense of Jorge Prado. No change for Febvre, he remains in fifth. Tim Geiser was the best man on the day. The Team Honda rider, Team HRC. Tim Geiser, 2 race wins, 2 foxhole shots. He stands on the top step of the podium for the third time this year.
So our Belgium trilogy has ended with a bunch of firsts. Tim Geiser with the first 1-1 of the season in MXGP, while there was a maiden GP win for Ben Watson and also a first race win for Roan van der Moestijk in MX2. With Geiser and Tom Vial now very much in control of their championship fates, we now head to Arco, Italy for the final triple header of the season, starting with the MXGP of Trentino. Bye!